We're back, and once again, you're tuned into the Metal Magdalene with Jet. Tonight, a pre-fest show in honor of this weekend's Black Kvlt Fest at Churchill's Pub in Miami. And my next guest I have is Kane of Grave Gnosis. Welcome to the show, Kane.
Thanks for having me, Jet.
So, Kane, tell us a little bit of the history behind the band, who's in it, how long you've been around, that kind of thing.
Well, Grave Gnosis started after my solo project, Nahamoth, dissolved. It used to be just my own expression of my spirituality and my growth as a person as I went through my life figuring things out. But it came to a point where I met a few others that were on the same path, including Kalmana, who is my fiance, and our bassist, Vixara. We ended up talking, ended up working on music together, and realized that what I was doing before just didn't cut it. What we were making together, it just blew us all away. It was something that we'd never heard of before. So we decided to just come together, make something completely new. And that's where the album birthing came from. From there, we started making more connections, make connections down here in our new location in St. Petersburg. We have a drummer now, and we're talking with a few guitarists to get a more permanent secondary guitarist going, and a few other surprises as we go along the way. But from there, it's just been exploding. I never thought that it would get this far, even. I always thought that it would just be me playing guitar in front of, I don't know, say Guitar Pro and a simple recording device just in my parents' basement at some point, you know?
But here you are, and you know, what are like the basic subject matters that you write about? I mean, you said that in the past you've written about like life experiences and stuff like that, but now with this new group, more or less, that you have together, what kind of subject matter do you write about now, and how would you describe your music?
The subject matter is actually really simple. The subject matter is death.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that has united all of us is death. Near-death experiences a certain reverence towards death, and I would say a perspective on it that is somewhat unique to us. I am not going to be arrogant and say that we're the only ones that see it this way or have experienced things like this, but it's certainly something that, at least among those that we have met in person and that we grew up around, everything like that, seems to be unique to us. And that's what drives not only the music but the lyrics. This certain emotion that you can't describe anything in any other way other than utter reverence. It is the true worship of death. And that's kind of what we try to portray through the music as well. It's the emotions that we feel from the thoughts and the meditation upon and even experiences with death. The decaying matter and the smell, even the touch of blood and decaying matter. It's something that is so profound, there's nothing else like it. And I think that the music definitely represents that very well. It has elements of many different styles. Nothing that, again, we've ever really heard of before. And because of that, we've kind of gotten some flack from the underground scene. Because, of course, we're not pure black metal, this uber grim cult stuff that everyone wants to say, oh, fuck life, fuck Christianity, all that kind of stuff. No, that's not exactly what we're like. It's a lot more airy, a lot more progressive and symphonic. Sometimes we even bring in a little bit of electronic stuff, so a lot of ambience. But it comes together in a way that I believe very purely and accurately represents our own feelings on death. And that's the point. We want people to understand how we feel about the subject of death and how we feel about the entity that we know as death.
And so what do you guys got going on then? I mean, you have that album out. Are you planning on like writing some more music, doing some more videos, portraying your thoughts and feelings on all this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've been writing for not only a new album, but a couple new EPs. The most, I guess the closest one to be released will be a split EP with a band over in California called Glorium Draconis. Mm-hmm. That one's actually due out at the end of the year. we've finished the music and everything like that. We've recorded most of it, and it's actually in the post-production and mixing, everything like that. At this point, I've seen the artwork already for the album. It's phenomenal. It does a great job of truly capturing the essence of the songs and of our subject matter for this EP. It's going to be called A Fittic Next Gen Genesis, about the biblical story of Cain and his descendants, specifically Tubal Cain, the first Forge Master. So it has a lot of fiery, aggressive elements and a little bit of, I don't know what to say about it, I guess, our usual very strange, progressive kind of post-rock bits to it, but all of it goes back to the same idea of reverence towards the dragon and towards death. Beyond that, we do have actually a show coming up here in Tampa at the Brass Mug, October 29th. We're going to be supporting Chaotica as they come through, returning from that accident back in, I believe it was April. So we're going to be opening up for them. It's a huge honor. We've been talking to the guys and gal for quite a while now, and we're glad to see them up on their feet, and even happier that they're allowing us to get up on stage and make fools of ourselves in front of everyone for them. So,
well, it'll be a great show. Now, when you do that show, is it going to be just the three of you, or like you said, are you getting like more people to round it out a little bit?
For that show and for Kvlt Fest, actually, we do have a drummer that has come on. At this point, I'm not at liberty to discuss who that is, but it will be announced at a very soon point. And we are talking with a couple guitarists. We did already announce, though, that Julian from Sawmox and also Bullethorn is going to be working with us on the secondary guitars.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be a full lineup for these two shows. So, it's going to be really, really awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
So when what time do you guys go on stage this weekend, and what stage is it?
It's 6 o'clock. We're going to be playing from 6 to 6:30. It'll be the outside stage, the Antichrist stage. I believe that is outside, so hopefully we'll have a little bit more leeway with what we can do. I'm planning on a few surprises, without a doubt. It's going to be quite the spectacle.
So people have to make sure they get there early so they don't miss you, because like you said, you got some surprises for all of them to warm up the night for them.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a sight to remember. I'm hoping that there will be some videos afterwards so that I can see how ridiculous we look and hear the reactions of the people in the crowd.
It sounds like it's going to be great. So, Kane, where can people find out more about the band, what shows you got coming up, maybe where they could go get merch, that kind of thing? What websites you have out there?
We have a couple websites. We have the standard Facebook page. It's facebook.com/GraveGnosis. We update there a lot. Most of the links to any other social media sites are on there as well, like our YouTube, Twitter account, where we post some nihilistic propaganda and random bits of info on us. We also have the Bandcamp page, gravegnosis.bandcamp.com. That's where all of our music is going to be available, not only to buy, but we have a digital version of Birthing available for free on that website. So anyone can go up there and download it. And we also have a simple website that's hosted through one of those free website hosting things, gravegnosis.weebly.com. That one's going to have a bit more of the, shall we say, the intricacies of our workings and a bit more the stranger details about us. It's going to be updated as we go, and going to have a lot more to it by the time Kvlt Fest runs around. People can go there as well, get a little bit more info about us in particular, the individuals in the band, the message of the band, and a little bit about our live presence.
Okay, great. Well, Kane, thank you for coming on the show, taking the time out to talk with us tonight, telling us a little bit about the band, and best of luck to you and have fun this weekend.
Thank you.